years of their lives to the fire caused by the activities of pipeline vandals right behind me here. Today, close to 3 months after that ugly incident, we may be on the verge of witnessing another bad disaster behind me.
Does this visual ring a bell? What about these? Well, these are the footages from the recent pipeline explosion in Ilado, a Lagos riverine suburb, which killed close to 1,000 pipeline vandals, most of them youths. This ugly incident in May this year made it the 6th of such episodes in the past 9 years. MBI investigation revealed that scarcely had the last fire in May been put out than the vandals were back here, vandalizing the same pipeline which claimed the lives of their partners in crime, because for them, life must go on. Little by little and step by step, they came back, and today this is the site of the Ilado fire. The same pipeline have been vandalized again, and fuel is seeping out through many punctured spots, and we may soon witness another pipeline explosion. The vandals were told come under the cover of the darkness to siphon the fuel, but in the daytime they hide their tools of trade in this bush. Security factor did not allow us probe beyond this point.
Actually does the vandalization, and then we have the market. That those are the people that come from all over Lagos and even beyond to buy and sell. But it is mostly at least 2 major kingpins within the Ilado island itself who are the masterminds and who collude with the NNPC officials, the security forces, the mobile men, and 1 or 2 other Delta people who actually do the busting of the pipes and who actually reaping the profits.
And while the fuel is being wasted, farmlands are destroyed. We're told that once upon a time, these waters used to be one of the best fishing spots in Lagos, but not anymore. Siphoned fuel has polluted the water, and the fishes have found an alternative habitat. The Onilado of Ilado also bitterly narrated how his community has had a running battle with the vandals and some of the security officials entrusted with the safety of the pipelines. He appealed to the relevant authorities to save his people and indeed Nigeria from an impending horror.
I don't think they're normal beings for starters. I think they're greedy individuals who don't know when they've had enough. I think they're people who don't have any human sympathy whatsoever. They don't care who dies or who gets hurt as long as they make the money they want to make. And that's what makes them even more dangerous than armed robbers. The people involved, actually 3 or 4 days after the actual disaster the last time, had started again. And it really beats my imagination. Some of them have vowed that it's only death that can stop them from continuing this business.
This recent development has left one asking questions. How long will Nigeria continue to lose productive youths to pipeline fires? When will these vandals learn a lesson? Where are the security men posted to protect taxpayers' investment here? These are questions that may never be answered. The Onilado of Ilado, Oba Mubadinli Oyekon, leading journalists on a guided tour of Ilado. Again, that rustic riverine community is in the news, but this time for good. The community has decided to forge ahead, putting behind it the ugly episode of the pipeline explosion that killed about 1,000 youths 4 months ago. Today, the Oba returns to his people, having been on a security-imposed exile. Residents who spoke to MBI off camera told us how for years they'd been living in fear due to the activities of pipeline vandals who've decided to reap gains from their community. Armed and dangerous, they said the vandals have made their community very volatile, exposing their youths to this dangerous trade. We're told that about 98% of those who died in the last explosion were youths from that community. For them, the vandals are their brothers who've been influenced and have lost every sense of dignity. We're told that a vandal as young as 16 years old has erected beautiful houses in Ilado and Lagos. The cartel has made it extremely difficult to curb their activities. This burnt Oba's palace stands in testimony to this fact, and so is this vandalized police station.
It's because of their bunkering activities. That's why they don't want the Oba to come into the village. Even those who are indigenous of the town, they don't allow us to stay in the village because they know that we will be going against them. That's why they don't want us to stay in the village. So that they don't want us to be spreading their, you understand me now?
Are they from this village?
They are living this village.
But they say some people they come from outside join them.
They have many connections outside, but is it not main 12? There is one pipeline explosion. There is most of them have died inside the petrol.
I'm not afraid of any big power. If they want to continue what they are doing, let them go and finance it in other areas, not mine. It is not by force that they have to use this particular site. So when they go somewhere else, then they won't be calling on Ilado, they'll be calling the person there. So if the person there wants to accept, fine.
The police in general, they've been very forthcoming of late. To the extent that the IG has approved the police station that we have built, very soon it will soon be manned, and they will be here permanently on a regular basis.
The police has vowed to bring the activities of pipeline vandals to an end in Ilado and in Nigeria as a whole. He has approved the construction of another police station in this area.
That station is a very big key to this problem. And I'm very happy to say that I have told you, the Inspector General of Police, I wrote to him, and he approved the commission of the station. We're just waiting for the Commissioner of Police to tell us, okay, we are going to do it on this day, and then that will be that.
The activities of pipeline vandals, many have argued, is a response to a societal problem, a symptom of a disease. Addressing the problems of poverty and unemployment, they say, will bring this problem to the barest minimum. For now, Ilado waits for the IG to make that place safe again. Lara Owoeye-Wise, MBI.